Hello, my name is Laurette Lee. I'm an employment specialist, and I want to take the time today to really explain what is career development. Let's share my screen, share the PowerPoint, and begin. Slideshow from the beginning. So what does career development mean to you? Move this a little bit. I always like to be on the same page as my clients, and honestly, drop in the comments what it looks like to career development. What does it mean to you? My definition can come in later. Well, what is your definition? If you could turn back the clock, what would you have done differently before entering the workforce? This is an interesting conversation, and I love hearing everyone's opinions of what they would do, what they wouldn't do. A lot of people say education, and education doesn't mean that you pay for school. It just means they got the information early and it helped them out. So a lot of people just wish they would have gotten the information that they needed. And honestly, career development is about information and finding the proper information about developing your career. About us, Phoenix Career Development, we teach career development strategies to enable our clients to pursue more satisfying professional lives. Our program breaks down the steps of career development through 10 classes designed to direct individually recognized potential to personal achievement. Discover your authentic value and embrace your professional integrity. How do we, as Phoenix Career Development, develop your career? Well, I teach 10 classes online. Let's move this. Where do we start for career development? We start at the beginning. This class is always free. It's honestly just to see if you want to take my programming and how you and me can work together, and if we want to work together. So career planning, what does that look like? A really simple assignment in this class is my dreams and then an empty page. So it gives permission for you to use creative imagination in your life and to plan your career. When was the last time you sat down and planned and wrote down, what do you want out of your career? The hardest thing that you can ask yourself is, what do you want? But it's the best thing that you can ask yourself. That's where changes happen. The second class, it's paid for, is personality and authentic happiness. All of the classes build off of each other. So personality and authentic happiness kind of just mirrors career planning, but embeds you and who you are, your personality, more into where you're going in life. Why does your personality factor into the kind of job that you get? At the end of the day, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And a lot of people that you know have the same personality as you. There's a type of person that's a lawyer, there's a type of person that's a doctor, there's a lot of people in money, finances that are the same type of person. Do you know what your top 4 values in life are? Write them out if you know them. Put them in the comments. This is also one of the hardest things that you can ask yourself. I know what my top 4 values are, but I've sat there and thought about it for a long time. Do you know what your top 24 values are? And can you put them from greatest to least? That's also really hard. So I have tests that are like, what are your top 4 values? The rest of the career development programming is based off of your values, because that's the core of who you are. And that's how to develop your career, is based off of your values. Class number 3 is the hidden job market. What does that look like? So once a job gets posted, it's out there for the open to see. That's no longer hidden. The hidden job market exists when someone else has that job, but you don't know how long they're going to be there for. So you want to go to a company, say, this is the position that I want. It's okay that you have someone in that position right now, but I want you to know that I exist, and then build a relationship with them. So that if this person goes away, you'll be the one that they're going to hire first. And they'll be like, I remember I had that conversation with this person. I want to hire them. So once it's posted, you're getting the job because you talked to them over here. So the hidden job market also looks like how to cold call. Who do you cold call? How do you get the information? What is networking? Class number 4 is labor market information. What does this statement mean? It means understand what's going on in the labor market around you. Is it high demand? Is it low demand? How long will it take to get education in this field? Is it impossible to get into? Is it going to be an easy to get into? What's going on in the labor market today? And I understand everyone's like, oh, the labor market is so hard because COVID. I understand, but you can still understand what's going on in the labor market, even if there's a pandemic. Class number 5 is the middle. There's a reason why resumes in LinkedIn are in the middle. I can't look at a resume without knowing you. And even then, resumes are very intimate, very personal. It's probably the most personal document that you could ever give someone. And it really is why you're amazing. And every sentence needs to be directed to a specific job and only that job. So when people say, do I have a good resume? I'm like, what job are you applying for? What's the job description of that company? What's the values of that company? There's so many follow-ups to making a good resume. I beg to differ, and I think a great LinkedIn helps way more than a great resume nowadays. So we also have a conversation about what your LinkedIn looks like. Are you networking properly on LinkedIn? If there's any questions, drop them in the comments below. Which leads us to the last 5 classes. 6 is marketing yourself. Am I a product? Yes, you are, but you're a darn good product. So what does you as a product look like? How are you selling yourself? What is your 30-second elevator pitch? How do you make your 30-second elevator pitch? This is what this class is about, is understanding how to sell and market yourself. My last client just explained, I'm really mousy. I don't want to explain to people why I'm amazing. They should just know. And I'm like, but they don't know. They want to know. You're the one selling yourself. Know how to sell yourself properly and with confidence. So people are like, that's the one we're going to hire. Class number 7 is work search basics. Looking for a job is a full-time job. It's very difficult. Most people just apply on a Monday morning in their slippers and not really do anything the rest of the week. This class is about having a conversation about what it looks like to schedule and plan finding your dream career, or like, what does it look like to network for your dream career? What does it look like to research for your dream career? What does it look like to change your resume for your dream career? Interview techniques, obviously. There are secrets to a successful interview. I talk about the long and the short of it is, if your top 4 values match their top 4 values in a company, you're staying there forever. But if your top 4 values get infringed by this company, you are not staying there. You're leaving so fast. So it's important to understand your values. It's important to understand the company's values. Class number 9 is labor laws. Do you actually know the laws in Canada? Maybe, right? But it's that conversation. If something happens to me, do I know where to go? Do I know how to complain? Do I know where to even find my rights in Canada or my employment standards in Canada? This class is just crucial for information. Lastly is the strategies for success. What are your strategies for success? Do you even have strategies for success? I just pull a lot of strategies from here, from here, from here. I teach SMART goals as well, positive attitude, but there's well over, I think, 7 strategies that I teach that day. And it really is, are you going to make strategies to be successful? So career consulting, really at the end of the day, is transforming lives through fulfilling career development through classroom. I teach Zoom classroom settings, either with other people or by yourself. So there's a base rate for people that want to just be in classroom settings, and there's an upsell if you want to do one-to-one personal planning with me. Both of them are about an hour long. Sometimes they go about an hour and a half, an hour and 15 minutes. So classroom is Zoom though. Obviously with today's society, it's so much easier just to turn on your computer and have a conversation with someone through the internet. Resources are all current and up to date. I focus on ALICE, Alberta Learning Information Services, and I also use www.jobbank.gc.ca, but it's about rifling through good information. So I teach you how to find the proper information the right way and how to actually understand how to navigate your career development journey. At the end of the day, networking. So you will learn to network, write scripts, and market yourself. That's what career consulting looks like. Our program is a path. It starts with career planning, personality and authentic happiness, the hidden job market, labor market information, resumes, LinkedIn, marketing yourself, work search basics, interview techniques, labor laws, and strategies for success. What will you get out of these classes? Well, you'll get expert and accredited professional consulting. I've been a career consultant for 6 years. I've worked with 3 nonprofit agencies before starting my own company. I have a Bachelor of Arts in General Studies with a minor in sociology and teaching. As well, I have my career development diploma. We will empower you with information and tools to guide you in your career journey through concise, proper education that enhances your awareness to your own potential. We offer 10 classes to facilitate your complete career development process, or 10 classes one-on-one consulting. Does anyone have questions about my service? If you do, go on my website, www.phoenixcareerdevelopment.com. Send me a message as well. If you have any services, drop a comment below as well. At the end of the day, my product of Phoenix Career Development is customized, personal, and co-facilitated. Sometimes I have other people that come in. It's unique. Every client goes through their own career development process. It's first to market. You sell yourself strategically to the Canadian market. That is why the hidden job market exists, so you can be ahead of the game. It's tested. I've worked with over 100 clients. My service is proven and has great approaches to career development and networking and getting your dream career. It's authentic and it's genuine self-discovery. So tell other people about my free session. I also teach it on Zoom. I wanted to give you the information, but we work on it again actually during a Zoom call. So reserve your facilitations at one of the 3 online times that I have. Every month I have 3 classes that I teach. Take your seats, available seats before the competition does. This is a class that is clear, precise, and amazing. People want to take my programming because it's the right way to career develop. Thank you so much for joining me in What is Career Development. My phone number is below. If you want to email me, phoenixcareerdevelopment@gmail.com. And again, if you want to look at my website, go www.phoenixcareerdevelopment.com. Again, if you want to drop a comment in the comment box, you totally can. Thank you so much for listening to What is Career Development. Questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. Thank you.